Pasko na, the bench na. Let's go. Hello, ho, 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 Filipinas. This is the bench, and welcome to our huddle, where we offer a layman's view on anything and everything basketball from a bunch of regular dudes who eat, sleep, and breathe hoops. Twas the night before the eve of Christmas, and I'm Julio, Dubs Die Hard, and here I are with Mike.
Cheers, cheers.
And our favorite homies is good on IG, Jay.
Cheers, hello from the boonies.
It's December 23, guys. What, malapit na bang Pasko? Sinta
Oh,
ko?
Pasko na, Sinta Court.
What? Akala ko lang kanina
Sinta
yung
Court.
Sinta Court. Hi, everybody. So, this is December 23. This is our our Christmas episode. Please do like and follow us on the Bench Live on Facebook, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I have not the Bench, of course, and I'm still not sure if we have enough subscribers to make our own link. I will probably check that out before the year ends. So, hey, man, let's end. I mean, okay, we're gonna. This might be we're gonna be resting after this, right? We'll be coming back after
Uh-huh.
New Year.
Short
So
break.
let's send this show out with a bang, diba? Parang ganyan,
We
shebang.
wish you
Sure.
a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry
Gusto ko
Christmas.
yan May baon.
I love it.
Wala akong baon. Damn. Wala. Wala akong baon. Knock joke. Pucha.
Dude, that was it, man. That was it. I'm stumped. I'm stumped.
Ako din. I got nothing. I
Yeah,
got nothing. Cheers. Cheers, Jay.
Cheers, man.
cheers, cheers, cheers. I have coffee. Let's go to the standings, man.
Alrighty.
Okay. So in the East, what we have is Brooklyn with COVID, Chicago Bulls with COVID, Milwaukee Bucks, COVID. Okay, let's go to the West, pare. Let's just
Still
go.
Let's
leading
go to the West.
the East, though.
Uh,
Otherwise, still
Yeah.
leading the East
I
despite
know, yeah.
COVID.
Because
Yeah.
lahat na may COVID. So
Lahat
equal pa rin.
COVID eh. Okay, West.
Soon to be COVID, already getting COVID. The Warriors have 3 already.
yang Los Angeles Lakers na yan, matagal na yang may COVID, maski na may player. May virus yung team na yan. Puta.
Yung Los Angeles Lakers, wala pang COVID, pero naglalaro na
Ako,
parang
kinakabahan
virus.
ako sa mga COVID na ganyan eh. Kasi yung Spurs, wala pang COVID. Baka kami lang yung buong team manalo bigla.
Biglang mag-10
Biglang umakit
victories
kasi
eh.
kami lang yung buong team. Bira yan.
Hindi, kung yan ang lineup ng Spurs, tapos kalaban, puro G-Leaguers,
Tapos,
champion yan.
abot kami
Champion
mga
yan.
6 seed. Abot kami mga 6 seed. Delikado.
So technically what we're
Hot
saying is
damn.
that I mean if we look at the East and the West, technically what we're saying is that there's really not much movement, and now with all these replacement players coming in, we really
Yeah.
don't know where it's gonna go. Left, right, up, down, you know. It's dude, you have Joe Johnson is playing.
Yeah.
I
ISO
know,
Joe.
right? I saw Joe.
Meron pa. He had a highlight kanina.
Yeah, he did some fadeaway
Yeah, fade away from the elbow.
from the
Like he used to.
he did a fadeaway
Man.
20 he did a fadeaway 2.20-foot shot in the year 2021. Ganun ba yun?
Yes.
That's what he did.
Yes.
Hey,
Diba?
there are rumors Julio might get his Christmas wish. Monte and Steph in the top.
Oo nga eh. I mean,
Diba?
wow.
Sama
I
mo
feel
na
like
si
I'm back
ano.
in 2012.
I'm surprised si Chalmers. The Lakers didn't get Chalmers. Di ba may ano din yan, di ba?
Chalmers.
May history din kay LBJ yan. That's the OG Miami crew, di ba?
Yeah.
Chalmers.
Wala.
I didn't even think. I mean,
I'd rather they get Kareem and Magic.
Ayun na nga, para si
yeah.
MJ. Para si Nash
Old,
ata, playing coach.
oldest team in the league anyway. De patandayin pa natin, di ba?
Sige na,
Okay.
para
Okay, let's
tumabla.
go. Let's go. So, okay. So we're going straight now into our huddle. This is supposed to be our. Okay, let's go into our huddle now. This was supposed to be our huddle last Monday, right? But
Right.
ano nangyari sa atin? Na health and safety rin tayo.
Health and safety tayo. Health and safety ng mga asawa.
Health and
Yun ang-
safety wise protocol.
Yes. Na-quarantine tayo. Actually, no,
Grounded.
I grounded. I call it quartotine.
Uy, parang iba yung kwarto tin.
Oy. Wala. I did not mean anything. Well, I don't know. It's Christmas.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Come on.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Wala
Let's go.
nakarinig.
Yeah,
Let's
wala.
go.
Now, based on our title, this is called the 3-point God because we were supposed to honor the fact that Steph Curry broke the 3-point
Right.
record last week,
Right.
2 games ago. We
Uh-huh.
didn't do it because we had our all-time great. What's that? We really saved it for the episode after. But yun nga, na-quarantine nga tayo na health and safety ng mga asawa. So we're gonna do it today. We're gonna be honoring Steph Curry in our little segment here, the huddle. Let's get to it. How do we do this? We start with showing exactly what Steph did, no? Is that how we do it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Yan.
Oop. What did I do? Okay.
I like seeing your face. I like seeing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Steph now is the all-time leader in 3-point shot. I mean, 3 points field goal made, and he did this 2 games ago when he broke Ray Allen's record of 2,973 3-pointers. He did it against New York.
Right.
And now he has his running total of 2,986. And he only did in 989 games did he break the record of Ray Allen. Where Ray Allen had,
I think that's the most astounding stat right there is the way he did it in just that number of games. Practically
Yep.
half the time, Ray Allen took to get to where Ray Allen got it.
yes.
I know. That's just incredible.
It's the way the game is being played also now, actually. I mean, that's the way the
Yep.
game is being played already. So the question is
Yeah.
now.
Actually,
Okay,
and what reinforces that statement is look at Harden at number 4 now with 903 London games.
Right.
Look at Dame at number 10.
Dame at number
Right.
10, diba?
Diba? And then if you, does this list go down pa? Wala na yata. Ano there, oh? Look, I'm shocked actually Joe Johnson's there at number 14. I didn't realize he shot that much threes, man.
I
In case
sure
all the
do.
way-
That's why they brought him back, no?
40 years old. But you know what the funny thing here is? Okay, I'm going to show another stat also as we go into Curry. Okay, I'm going to go into his basketball reference statistics. If you notice, Steph early on in the first 3 years, look at Steph shooting. These were the years he was breaking his own record. All the way from 272, he broke Ray Allen's record at 272. Then he goes 261 the next year, and then he breaks his own record again at 286. And then he has that MVP season and does 402 3-pointers. Last year he did 337 3-pointers, and he's at pace now to even break the 402 mark, which is actually quite
Yeah.
which is actually quite insane actually.
It's nuts,
And I was
man.
looking,
It's nuts.
huh?
It's nuts.
Yes, actually, it's quite nuts. You know what? I don't have it here, but I'm going to do a quick. I want to do a quick calculator lang for you guys. Today, as of today, I don't know why it's not here. I don't want to bother looking. Steph is averaging 5.3 3-pointers made this season.
That's a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, no, but that's a lot. If you compare it to the days of Larry Bird and all that, they averaged what? one, two,
The-
three made a game.
Two. I think
Di
two
ba?
at the most.
Probably
Yun
even
na nga
one.
eh. And
Good.
to practically double that, maybe a little more, probably 5.6, almost 6 a game. That's a lot, man. That's made, di ba? Made threes.
Made
Yeah.
yun, yeah.
Yeah.
And well, if you notice also, his thing dipped to 3.9. He's been shooting normally at a
Yeah.
40% clip with all
Sa
his volume
kakahabol yan.
shots.
Sa
Uh,
kakahabol yan. Sa kakahabol na record.
Tingin ko kaya bumaba ng konti.
Yeah.
Medyo,
He was
he
forcing a
really
lot.
he went after it. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
yeah. But you know what's funny about me also? I thought that Steph pa nga would have. I thought because naman. Okay, let's all start in the beginning of. Where's the averages of this pala? I have to look kasi. That's per 36 minutes. I'm trying to look for the average, but okay. Here it is. There. Nagmath pa ako, nandito lang pala, oh. 5.3.
There.
Okay. Let's start
That's
off with
career, and that's this year. That's this year.
that's this year. Last year he
Yeah.
was also
Career is
averaging
3.8.
last year, Jay, he was also averaging 5.3. Just to what
Solid.
did I do? What did I do here? He was also averaging 5.3 last year.
He had a
On
good year naman last year. I mean, people don't really mention last year because it wasn't a good year for the team. Now that
yes.
the wheels are turning, everything's clicking for the Dubs, and then he gets pa talaga di ba? I really think it's we're looking at an MVP season for Steph.
Do you
Barring
think
any injuries, barring any voodoo, no voodoo here,
voodoo?
huh? Just to make that clear, I'm rooting for Steph, man.
I just like to point out also. Oh, Mike, you have anything to
Well, I
add
was gonna
or
say na if John D had Steph as MVP last year, 'di ba? 'Di mas dapat this year, 'di ba?
yeah,
Pinaglaban
yeah.
niya yan
Lalo
eh.
na dapat this year.
Did you know that he
With the
was
Dubs performance right now and what he's doing, plus the
And
record, how can you not?
yeah, I think that's the key. Kasi again, there's so many there's so many ways you can argue an MVP candidate, 'di ba? And
Right,
one of them
right,
is
right.
the success of the team and and not just,
Mm-hmm.
individual performances. And
Like
yeah, I would say that the Steph has a stronger argument now than last year,
this year, right?
even if the numbers were lower, just because of where the Dubs are right now
Yeah,
compared to
yeah.
last year.
I mean, they wouldn't be where they are without him, diba?
yeah.
Yep.
Um, I would just like to say also that when Steph came into the league, I mean, I'll say this now out because I always say this that if you look at Steph's first 3 years, he looked like a good rookie who could score, and then he got his
Mm-hmm.
ankle injuries on year 3, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was. Oh, I don't know what I did, but I don't think it was. I never thought he was going to be that great a player when they first drafted him. I thought he was going to be just a scorer. I really did not see any of this MVP type player coming,
Right,
and it goes to show you that you don't really judge rookies by their first 3 years. They can
right,
come anytime. Even si Steve
right.
Nash, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I don't know,
kasi
huh? Go ahead, Mike.
yeah. Well, for one, kasi a lot of the rookies then, yung mga late bloomers that eventually made it to superstardom or at least all-star level, a lot of it has to do with the team then around them. Eh. Sometimes they're on the, they're in the wrong team, they get traded, and then all of a sudden their career, you know, takes off, 'di ba? Some naman
Mhm.
have the wrong roster around them. Team realizes, you know what? Let me this is a high ceiling player. Let me surround him with better players, and all of a sudden, that's
Right,
when the career takes off, 'di ba?
right.
And you can say that for Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah,
I
because
don't know. I hold Steph way higher than Nash. I'm no bashing Nash.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was I was a fan. I mean, the guy was fun to watch. I'll give Nash that. He was an amazing, maybe a better facilitator than Steph is, but Steph's the way better scorer. I think also
yeah,
the
yeah.
more clutch player.
And the
Yeah,
more
two
How did
uh,
two,
ako two different players. It's comparing Nash to
Yeah,
Steph is like
yeah,
comparing LeBron to MJ.
right. No, no.
Yeah,
I get what
'di
you're
ba?
saying.
'Di ba?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
It's
I
two
okay,
get
okay.
what
different
you're saying.
players,
Very
'di ba?
different. Oh, very
Mm.
different.
Yeah, that's true. Like in other words, Nash can never be Steph, and LeBron can never be against LeBron.
Dude, I didn't say that. Your words, not mine. My jersey, your words.
Ho ho ho!
Wala pa. This is the only thing I had na red since it's our Christmas ano, so sabi ko, sige, I'll wear it. There's no
But the,
significance. I didn't wear this for that statement. Just to be clear. Okay.
no,
Carry
Ako, I
on.
wore this because I'm begging for more gigs.
Nax. Did you have a gig pala next year na yung mga gig mo, Jay? Next year na?
Yeah, yeah. After New Year's na. Hopefully,
Yan.
we're looking at La Colina again. I think. Hopefully
Nice,
Yan.
man.
Wednesdays or Thursdays of January.
Sana
Looking
Wednesdays.
forward.
Para
Oo
hindi mo
nga
kayo
eh.
iwanan dito.
Oo
Oo
nga
nga.
eh.
Hindi mo iwanan mag
Baka naman pwede
Thursdays.
tayo mag-adjust. Yeah.
Or baka Mike, pwede tayo mag-live stream doon bago
Live
mag-set.
stream. Para mag-set.
Diba?
Para
Ah,
ano, look, pwede. Let's
But
diba?
discuss.
Yeah,
going back to Steph, I'm sure kasi Julio has a lot to say. Likely Mike also, but well, Julio the given kasi that's
Uh,
die hard.
wala,
But
this is,
ako, I started. I mean, I followed Steph from the onset, but I started believing in Steph and seeing something. Na parang this player was out of your ordinary all star. Not even ordinary player, but or out of the ordinary all star. Was the first time they met the Clippers. They got beaten that series, but wow, was I impressed at how much they fought
the
in that
seven game
series.
one, no?
And
The seven game series,
yeah,
yeah.
and I had a feeling, man, that the next year the Dubs were gonna get back at these Clippers and that they were gonna beat them, and they did. They did, and that was already the start of that what we've
Yeah.
seen as that titanic rise of Steph and the
Ac-
Dubs.
wait, actually, to make it a little bit more interesting, if my memories, I don't know, if my memory serves me correctly, they never got to get back at the Clippers.
they
The
never
No
did.
Clippers
ba?
lost.
No
No.
pala.
Yes.
The next year was when the Clippers choked to the Rockets. The Clippers
Rockets
Yes.
and the
nga.
Dubs
You're
were
right. You're right. You're right.
the Clippers and Dubs were on a collision course dapat. I mean,
Mm-mm.
because the Clippers beat the Spurs,
I was hoping
remember?
for that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Diba? Me personally, just to add on to yours, is I'm Dubs diehard. I've been there since Rum TMC. I've seen all the heartaches. I was not a believer. I mean, we believed and all that.
Right.
I was to be. I'm being honest, huh? I thought
You
the
were a bigger
splash.
Monte fan, eh, no?
No, no. Well, I was a big Monte fan. I mean,
Right,
if you liked We Believe, you loved Monte Ellis, man. He was like
right.
the off the bench low pick who could score from anywhere and all that.
Yeah.
But me, when the Splash Brothers came about, that was probably in one of the lower times of Dub's history when Steph was drafted. The first 3 years was just horrible. We're talking about Anthony Morrow. We're
Yeah.
talking about Sina Tolliver. We're talking about I forgot even the name I forgot Stephen Hunter centers, and then Monta. Of course, it was just Monta there.
Yeah.
Um, I thought Splash Brothers. Honestly, I thought when they lost to the Spurs, when they first beat Denver, then they lost to the Spurs. You're like, "Uy, cool, parang okay." Then the next year they lost in the first round to the Clippers. I was like, "Up, here we go again." Here we go again. This is again another Rum TMC run. This is another Chris Webber run that's gonna fall short. This is gonna be another We Believe run. And I just thought, here okay, cute na naman, Splash Brothers na naman, 3 points na naman yung Warriors. What's new? To my shock, Steph Curry was completely new to the game. Apparently, that's
Right.
so
Right.
he threw me off also, even as a Dubs
Oh,
fan.
I gotta say this lang ha. It's kasi I might get cut off. My apologies. I forgot to charge my earbuds.
Okay, so
I'm now working on my left na lang, and it's telling me, Carilo, Carilo. So I might get cut off. Super sorry to the audience and especially to you guys. I forgot to charge the damn things. I've been cooking all day for orders for tomorrow, man. My apologies.
No, but if you're out, you'll come back in.
I hope I can figure it out. Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, then let's move on. I think we should go into our next segment also right now because I
All right.
think
Yeah, yeah.
before Jay cuts. Mike, you have anything left to say about Steph? Because
No, no.
my last thing is that he's
Mike
pretty
hasn't
cool.
said anything. Yeah, you should.
No, no. Ako, I'm good. Well, ako, I didn't. I can't say na I saw it coming also. Kasi for one, uh, I saw that series against the Spurs and they weren't you know they showed flashes pero they looked like any other Western contender to me at the time. And that was the time in the NBA where three pointers weren't as big as it is now. So I didn't really see that team changing the game or particularly Steph changing the game. But hey, man, sinasabi mo, you had a feeling that Steph was gonna, take it to the next level the following. I had a feeling that Spurs would repeat for the first time, but they lost to the damn Clippers because of a Chris Paul
Game seven, yeah, game
game
seven shot.
winner. So yeah, man. I mean, I can't say I saw it coming, and when they did in 2015, it doesn't. They came out of nowhere. They
They did.
and just like how Atlanta kind of leapfrogged everyone, a lot of teams last year with their
Last
trip to
year.
the Eastern Conference Finals, it was similar to the Dubs. Only they took it all the way.
That's true. And on that note, you know what? We're just here to congratulate Steph, and we're gonna move on because it's our Christmas episode, and we have we're calling on our overtime. We are going to have our
Hang
what are we
on, I
gonna have
think Jay
again?
lost her.
Uh
Dear
oh,
Santa.
dear Santa. No, I
Okay, I
can't.
think
Nope.
okay.
We're gonna wait for Jay. We're gonna wait for
Okay.
Jay. Can you hear us though? Not even. I think he can hear us.
Oop,
Oh, Jay's
what
list.
the-
Wait. Okay.
But
Anyway, our overtime is we're gonna have this since it's Christmas.
why don't you use your ano? Why don't you use your laptop? Are you using a desktop?
Just come back in. Just come back in when you find earphones or something, even wired.
Yeah, even just use your wired earphones. Anyway, or you can ano na lang, Jay. Can you sign language your what do you
I'll,
wanna say? Parang ano, we'll put you in the corner and then you talk tapos gumaganon-ganon ka sa corner. Anyway, okay, you wanna jump to ano
let's
our
get
list first?
okay. We each came up with what we're gonna do here. Jay, find your audio, and it's okay, man. Just go back. Yeah, it's cool. So what we're gonna do now is that we came up with a Dear Santa list, like our 12 days of Christmas and our 12 wishes for
For
Christmas. I guess what for the NBA,
for the
for whatever,
NBA.
or for
Yeah,
us
or for us in relation to the
in relation to the NBA. Sige, sige, sige. So this is our
NBA.
our Christmas wish list.
Yeah, because
12
this is not really what I sent Santa. It's just for the NBA.
uh but look at my list. Maybe some of it did go to Santa. I don't know.
Baka nga. Okay, let's
Wait, how do
jump
we
to
start?
yours. Oh,
Oh, sige. Oh, sige. Mine muna. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. On the first day of Christmas, the first thing I wish for is first of all, can we stop all this COVID that's going around?
yeah.
I mean, that's one. I'll do mine really fast because I mean, number two is can we trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons once and for all because it's just the smarter trade to go around. I mean, Kyrie would be
Yeah.
great in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia with Joel Embiid,
Totally. Yep.
and
Totally
Ben
makes
Simmons
sense.
would be the defensive monster that Harden and KD would need.
Perfect.
Number three is no more food for Zion because he's been eating too much Doritos. Get Dame out of Portland. I don't know where, I don't know how, but Dame deserves to be in a winning team, not this. I don't know, hoping that Anthony Simon and Nasir Little does something for them.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
Kellen, dude, he doesn't want to leave.
I know, diba? So you're back, Jay?
Tuloy, yeah.
Yan.
Ayun.
Nah, sounds good. Sounds good. So
Okay.
there, I was going through my list muna. There. So no more COVID. Trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons. No more
Uh-huh.
food for Zion. Get Dame out of Portland. And my number five thing is, I really do, Jay. I mean, even though they are my mortal enemies, and there's like a Northern California SoCal riff, I do want a Dubs Lakers Western Conference Finals and the Nets Bucks Eastern Conference Finals because that's what the NBA deserves, man. Let's not get this.
Right.
Let's not get this pretenders. So these are the teams that people want to see fight, duke it out.
Right. I completely agree.
I know that's why. Number six, I really do hope Thibs retires already and Dolan sells the Knicks because I pity Knicks fans.
Yeah. That's a waste of a franchise, man.
They
Yeah,
should
dude,
be right.
really.
They should be like LA. They should be where KD goes there and recruits all these players, and they form super teams there in New York
Did you,
to fight super teams
did you
in
guys
the
see?
West.
Did you guys see this meme that went around? It was a picture of the championships at 73-74 championship banner of the Knicks, and then right
Okay.
beside it was a banner. Steph Curry beats the 3-point record in 2020, 21, 22
In the Garden.
in the Garden. Kaya nandun yung banner. So that's their second banner. Anyway,
So my number
it's
seven list is my number seven wish is, can we have a Seattle franchise again, please?
They
I
deserve
mean,
it. They deserve
they
it.
deserve it,
They
and I
do.
might not even be super Dubs die hard if we have Seattle because my sister lives there, so I can get active to watch this Seattle team. So it
cheaper
will
Yeah,
be,
you have
tickets.
your daughter
Cheaper
in you have your
tickets.
daughter in San Francisco naman.
that's true also. So, but I'm just saying that if there was going to be a Seattle franchise, that's the only team I could see right now rival any of my fandom or even half it. You know what I mean? That's and there they deserve it. More picks for OKC because why not? Uh, diba? Who
Tapo na
wants a,
nila si Baisley. Walang kakwenta-kwenta yun.
I also want to free Kevin Love. That's what I
Yun,
want
no?
to do. Yeah,
Free
and
love.
free love. I like that free love. More specifically, I want him to be free to the
Free,
Dubs.
free love. Walang bayad.
Walang bayad.
Hindi binabayaran pag Okay,
I
next.
want Clay Thompson back, but it's not going to happen for Christmas, so it might happen for Three Kings.
Three Kings. Yan, tama-tama. Draymond, Steph, and Clay.
Nax naman. Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you.
diba? Basta talunin sila ni The King.
Yeah.
Uh, yun yun eh.
Yeah.
Yun
Basta
yun.
we're in the Western Conference Finals. Okay tayo dyan.
Uh,
So number 11, okay, this is really personal already. I want a black hole to suck Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Nick Wright, and Chris Broussard forever. These are just annoying anti-Steph. Shannon, not so much. I just find him annoying also. But these Nick Wright and Chris Broussard and Skip
can,
Bayless are just
can I piggyback on that?
for Skip Bayless.
No, sama mo na si Perk.
Ay, oh, sige. Oh nga, no, I should have put Perk. Yeah, okay.
Sama mo na si Perk, pare.
Sama mo na rin si Paul Pierce dyan.
I don't want to waste a wish on him eh. So,
Sige.
makikiangkas na lang ako sa wish mo.
Jalen Rose, isa pa yun.
Number 12 is okay, this is already super personal, and I want Steph to win that regular season MVP, the title, and finals MVP. But kulang pa to shut up Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Nick Wright, and Chris Bouchard. And that is my list for my 12 days of Christmas. Let's go to
Okay, let me
guys.
jump to mine.
Yan.
Okay, so first on my list again, like Julio, of course, as a general wish is sana wala
Yeah.
ng COVID, no? Sana COVID
Yeah.
ends, but if we're talking about basketball, I hope the playoffs and the finals don't get
Yes,
decided by COVID.
Right.
I hope we
that's
have a
true.
healthy playoffs and finals run for all teams actually, even diba? Kahit na
For
yung
all
mga
time.
Nets, kahit yung Nets, we will not wish COVID on them, or
Last
maybe
year,
Julio
wala,
with the
no? Wala, the
wala
Dapat
playoffs.
wala
magpabakuna na
wala
si
wala
magpabakuna na
actually.
si Kyrie.
No, the only COVID incident that was significant was Chris Paul, but he just missed 2 games.
Right.
Remember the Western Finals,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah, yeah.
He
Right.
missed the
Right.
first 2 games, which they won. Anyway, number two, I hope my number two and my number three wishes are actually contradicting. Because
Uh-huh.
I can only get one or the other. Because if I get
Right.
one, I might not get the other. So anyway,
Right.
I just put it there. Bahala na si Santa. Alin yung bibigay niya. Number two is I hope breaks the record this year. We're, if I'm not mistaken, 13 or 14 wins away. Now, the reason why the reason why I want him to win it this year, because I don't know if he's staying another,
Coming back.
if he's coming back,
Right.
and I don't think the record is something that will bother Pop or make him stay just to beat it. I don't think he's that
Mhm.
kind of guy, and
Mhm.
I just wanted to beat it this year para lang he gets that before he retires. Now the reason why I say it's contradicting, because chances are if we get 14 more wins, bababa ang laban namin for these lottery picks kasi we
No,
might
but for
move up the standings, diba? So
26 lang naman yun. You can be 26 and 56.
well, sana ganun lang nga, diba? Ako nga, ideally, he wins it on the last game of the season para exciting, diba? Pero anyway, so
Chet
that's my
Holmgren.
ano. Ngayon, the reason why I just wish lottery picks for the Spurs, because I'm not gonna wish them into contention or a championship, because I know what happens every time I do that. So I will not. I will not. Lottery picks for the meantime. I won't even wish for a superstar free agent for them because now it's not the time. Yeah. So ako just continue to build, and hopefully within the next 3 to 5 years we'll be right up there again.
What are the first two letters of Christmas?
What do you mean? The word
Christmas. Yeah,
CH.
yeah. Chet
C C.
Holmgren. Anyway, let's go.
Dude, I'm not gonna window shop yet. Okay.
Okay, sige.
Number four, similar to Julio, make the Kyrie Simmons trade happen. It's the trade that makes the most sense
Sense. Yeah.
for both teams and for both players.
Uh-huh.
Freaking get it over with already. Number four, these are the mga lofty wishes na Santa, please, kung kaya lang. End of super teams and load management. Yeah, man. I
Number
mean,
five.
we hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We hate it. It's not good for the game, not good for the league.
Yeah.
I understand the, protecting our assets aspect of it, but shit, man. Jordan was an asset. They didn't protect him for shit. He
Trade
played 82
requesting
games.
divas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a square right there. Trade requesting
Yeah.
divas.
Number
square.
6, yan. NBA, the league and the teams putting trade request divas in their place.
I
I
thought
like
the
what.
same one. I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Akala ko yun.
No. Number 6.
Jump pala.
Number
So
six.
trade
Yeah.
requesting divas.
Yeah.
I like what happened with with this whole Simon scenario. I don't like freezing players, but on the same light, I don't. I like that it happened. Para lang, players think twice before they pull off something like that, because it might not
Yeah.
work out all the time, 'di ba? Mahirap yung, igat sunod-sunod, and it encourages players to do the same knowing that they can get away with it. Maybe now they think twice before doing it.
Bring it back to the days where like Magic Johnson, get the coach fired na lang rather than requesting for a trade.
Well,
Diba,
yeah. Hindi, pero kailangan medyo mga LBJ caliber ka pare to
Oo
pull that
naman.
off.
Magic Johnson gumawa nun eh.
Okay, number 7. I hope the league and the teams stop overhyping Hilaw players.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
this is these mga trade requesting divas and these mga underperforming players. It's not just the players' fault. It's both sides have fault here. Diba? Overhyping players that have not even stepped on a basketball, NBA
Yeah, yeah,
court is
yeah.
setting them up for failure. You're
Right.
you're you're raising the bar too high. You're raising the goal too high for them that maybe some of them don't have the mental toughness or
Right.
the drive to get there as fast as people might expect them to. So ako it's a league wide problem already for me that they do they
That's
it's
like
it's
me. That's like me hoping Zion has no food. You're saying that, parang we should give him hilaw food so he won't eat it.
No, don't give him steak first. Bigyan mo muna siya ng mga tuyo. Yung mga ganun lang muna, 'di ba?
Yo,
And then
I was gonna go with some.
Tuyo.
okay, yeah, or burgers, McDo,
Okay, okay,
whatever.
okay. Burger McDo.
And stop paying them first. Kasi by paying them so much too soon, it kills the drive. Eh. I mean, a lot of these players work hard. They work their asses off every day because they want a better life
They want to
for their
prove themselves
families.
also. Yeah.
But
Yes.
but kung wala ka pa nagagawa, and you keep on
Yeah.
throwing money at them,
Right.
'di ba? Case in point, Ben Simmons, he hasn't done shit and they throw money at him. What do you expect the guy to do? 'Di ba? Now he thinks he's all that. He thinks he thinks he's a superstar because they made him think that way. And now you have this problem. So it's like a chicken and the egg situation now with the league between the league and these diva
Mhm.
players. So yeah, I mean enough it's the money is really too much and it's really messing up the whole balance in the NBA already. Number 8, get rid
Otso
of team
patay.
yeah, get rid of team owners who are bad for the league. I'm not talking about Dolan lang. The reason why I generalize this because there's a lot of owners who do not have, who are just there for the business. They're not there
Right.
for championships, and that's how they're running their teams. And it's not good because you have teams that are basically just, there
Posting.
for yeah, the coasting and just earning that money on the side without even challenging for championship. So hindi
Right.
Earning the
maganda, 'di ba?
luxury tax that the Dubs are giving them.
Yan. Yan, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Mga taga-salo ng mga tapon, yung mga ganon. So yeah, so you have Sarver also for the Suns, 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's 'di ba? I mean, buti na lang the Clippers guy was this Clippers guy na natanggal din, 'di ba? Who was that racist
Right,
Forgot his
right, right,
names.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
yeah.
let's
good
not
that
na
we forgot
remember
his
his name.
name.
Wag na natin.
No, sige, 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 sige. Let's go, let's go.
Number 9. I hope Chuck finally gets a finals prediction right. I mean,
Who did he predict this year?
I hope not the
wala pa,
Dubs.
wala pa naman. Wala pa
Wala
naman.
pa
But
ba?
'di ba he always screws that up eh. And because he screws it up, everybody knows who's gonna win kasi whoever he says, yun yung matatalo. So, sana he gets it right this time para may suspense naman yung finals, di ba? And because it's Christmas, sabi nga nila, even your enemies, if you have to forgive, dude. You have to
Kaya
move
pala
on, you have to
nag-bulls ito.
forgive. You have to forgive, you have to move on. Ay, para lang malinaw, 23 yan, hindi 33. Di ba? You have to move on, you have to forgive your enemies. And on that note, number 10, I hope Pippen finds comfort in the book sales, 'di ba? Sana he finds peace na okay, I said my piece, move on na siya, 'di ba?
Okay. I was thinking he would find a blanket somewhere.
Oh yeah, he can cry also kung palpak the
No,
book
akala ko
sales, 'di
kasi,
ba? Whatever it is, dude, 'di ba? Yeah.
akala ko he finds a comforter
Yeah,
after.
pwede.
I hope he gets a new hairstylist.
Ayan.
Oh, yeah.
'Di ba may pambayad na siya, makabenta ng mga ilang libro, 'di ba? Okay, this was tough eh. Pero
Ito,
kulit na.
mahaba-haba itong 11 yata.
Actually, hindi, maiksi lang to. Sabihin ko lang, kulit na rin na to. Tagal ko na pinag-usapan to. I hope Isaiah gets over the team snap. I mean, man, come on. It's been what? How many years, dude?
Dude, your number
28?
10 and your number 11 is like your NBA world peace, but
I know. It's Christmas, dude. It's Christmas. I'm spreading the love, di ba? And forgiveness. Ngayon, after Christmas, tingnan natin, baka uminit na naman ulo ko sa
shit,
kanila.
man.
But
You're
for
making me
now,
feel guilty. I wanted a black
No.
hole to suck people, but and you're talking about
Hindi, ako just wanted good vibes lang for the next
Okay,
week
yeah,
or so.
yeah.
For the next week or so, when I can forget about them. Okay, bahala kayo. Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope for the best, di ba? Number 12,
How
of course.
to be you. Anyway,
So,
Number
so
12, should he decide to enter the draft this year, I hope Kai gets drafted into the league.
that would be amazing.
And those are my sa-
okay,
dear Santa wishes.
I can't believe his momentum kind of stalled. No?
It did.
Kai?
Medyo, I think there are problems din in the Australian League with playing time and
Yeah.
Right.
He got
and
injured.
all that. But he played. I don't know lang. Parang it looks like it's not working out the way he thought it would.
Right.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's see.
Let's go. Let's go to Jay's list, man.
Dubs final now.
Hello, Andre. Maligayang Pasko sa iyo.
We wish you a Merry
We
Christmas.
swish you. Dude, I'm gonna use that. I don't know, man. That's in my memory banks already, right here. Pare. I'm telling you, I love
Mm.
that's my night right there. Let's go, Jay. Let's go with your list.
All right, number one, a better roster around LBJ, AD, and Russ. It's just not cutting it, man. Come the fuck on.
I would have taken out Russ even in the
No, and that's what I'm going to in my number two. Russ learns to shoot and lead. But
Ayun. May follow-up
but
wish.
oh, kasi I've seen improvement in how Russ has been playing. And I've seen there's already chemistry between Russ and AD, Russ and LBJ, and whoever else is there.
That's
Medyo
why.
nababasa na niya eh. Yung
So
dapat laruin
yeah.
dun. Ang problema, yung mga pinapasahan, di naman makashoot. Yung mga kakampi, di naman makadepensa. So patay tayo dyan. I'll move on to number 3. Injury-free AD for the rest of the season. His
Wow,
last game, he
Santos
got
got his cut work for that. His
Ah.
work cut out for that.
aba, kung mag-wish na lang di ba?
Oh nga, we swish.
Nang wish you a Merry Christmas. Yun na yun. Number 3, an injury-free AD for the rest of the season. Dude, that last game he played just says it all. Double whammy. 2 friggin' injuries in one game. I mean, come the fuck on, Lakers.
And he fell pa, no? Going up to the walking the tunnel. I don't know, man.
He
Anyway.
sat yata. I don't know if he fell, but he
No,
sat down. He
he
fell?
parang crumbled. No, he parang
Yeah, yeah.
parang he was making like that, and all of a sudden it's like bumigay yung knee niya, diba? Or
Right, no, it
something.
was it's an MCL thing. So it's
Yeah.
nothing super serious, but the guy's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, but dude Clay came back with an ACL to hit free throws. Kobe finished his stuff with an Achilles. Of course, AD
I
will
know,
crumble on him.
and they're gonna baby him, dude. They're not gonna bring him back after having 2 injuries naman in one game. So. Number 4, one more Lakers championship, hopefully with LBJ. Because I'm saying that because I feel when LBJ retires, we're gonna be crap for a while, man. Because we don't have draft picks, we don't have young ones to keep. Caruso's gone. All we have is what? THT. Man, THT is a little far off from TNT. That shit's not blowing up. It's
Nah,
not blowing up, man.
dude, you're on a roll tonight, man. You're making like a sushi and roll. Let's go.
Number five. Better coach for the Lakers. I don't know why people keep praising Vogel for his defense, albeit from number 23 or almost dead last, actually 28 pa yata, all the way up to the top 10 in defense right now. I think it says more about the team gelling than Vogel's coaching skills. I'm really not a fan of Vogel. Number 6, good rebuild for the Lakers after LBJ retires. Yan ang suntok sa buwan because I know it's not gonna happen. I'm just making a wish.
But this is This is like a future wish, no? Like a really future.
Yeah, no,
It's like a investment
because
wish.
I'm getting a feeling it's already dying down. Now pa lang, dude. That's my gut feeling. That's my gut telling me the Lakers suck.
This wish was brought to you by Sun Life. You can hedge your wishes for 10 years and it'll be a complete wish already by then.
Sun Life, if you want to sponsor us,
Yes.
Right.
just PM.
We wish
Pwede
you a
ring,
Merry
pwede ring,
Christmas.
pwede ring Manu Life o Manu Ginobili Life.
Knox,
Yeah,
Manu Ginobili.
pwede.
Segue kay Mike.
Uy, ano yan ah? Uy, he just got nominated for Hall of Fame.
Yep,
Ah, he
yep.
should get to the Hall of Fame.
Yup, actually dalawa yan sa Lakers, pati si Becky Hammon. Sa Spurs pala,
Oh,
sorry.
nice. Nice,
I
nice, nice, man. Ano sabi
I
niyo?
didn't hear
You got
anything.
Julio, Lakers suck.
I didn't hear anything, man. I just heard that Jay used more than half of his list to wish on the Lakers. That's all I saw.
Yeah, man. Oh, let me go.
Oh, go number 7.
Number 7, a finals not decided by COVID. Just like I'm with both of you, man, or with most of the fans. I mean, I want to see good basketball. I don't want to see fucking COVID decide for us who's gonna get to play. Better roster around LBJ and AD and Russ. They themselves are better than most starting five. Sure, but you still need the team, bro. You still need the team to win a championship. Three guys is not gonna get you the ring. You need someone to pass to. You need someone to play
I think,
defense.
yeah, I think what
That's
Ethan has to
what the
say,
Lakers
I think
really
what
lack.
Ethan's trying to say here, that's a solid,
It
that's a
is,
better core than
of
a lot
course,
of teams na. So,
most
roster
definitely.
talagang just
Yeah.
the supporting squad na lang
Yeah,
talaga.
I mean, maski na nga hindi ka makashoot, kung makakadepensa ka naman, may tulong ka pa rin. Pero
And I think
wala,
Ethan is
pareho.
watching from YouTube. Thank you for watching from
Oh,
YouTube.
awesome.
Please,
Oh, wow.
Thanks for
yeah,
watching, Ethan.
please
Cool,
subscribe.
man.
Thank you for passing by the show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Number 8,
Number
obviously. I
8.
mean, I don't know of any soul not wanting this. And the fucking COVID shit. Come on.
Yep.
Number
Yeah.
9, Lakers and Dubs in the Western Conference
Uy,
Finals.
pareho tayo.
That
I'm
would
for
be a
that,
lot of
man.
fun. That would be a lot of fun, man. And like Julio said earlier, it's good for basketball. It's good for the league,
Very
man.
good.
Yeah. Number 10, fan loyalty to their teams, man. Come on. Enough
I
of
know.
like this is sort
I
of
like this.
related to 10 and 11, no more of these freaking divas, they're too spoiled. They're too spoiled. And come on, play for like Kobe, dude. He played for only one team his entire friggin' career. There are very few of these players left, if there are even any. Dame is trying to do the same thing, albeit on an earlier list, there was one request for Dame to finally leave. But hey, man, he's trying to stick it out. We'll see. Maybe they're able to finally build a better team around him. But at least I admire his loyalty. That's good for basketball. I think.
Those Haslem.
Ayun, Udonis Haslem nga. Nice one, man.
Uh,
Wala na, doon na yun, mangingitlog todo.
Hindi, ano yun? Lifer yun si
Oh, life for yan. Life for yan. And
UD40.
then, what's my last na pala? This is, I mean, it reads like a joke, cracks me up like a joke, but this goes,
Therefore, it must be true.
there's two ways to this. There's two ways to this. I mean, the guy is as fat as Santa. So, he's eating too much. He's not playing basketball again. To number 11, the guy's also acting like a diva. He hasn't even proven anything yet. And you know what? I want to see him eat a basketball, either literally or the next time he plays, he gets blocked and the ball bounces to his face, and it's like he ate a freaking basketball, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Zion. I picked this motherfucker number 1 in a fantasy league a couple of years
2 years.
ago. 2 years ago. God
I think
damn,
this is
dude.
kind
Come
of
on, man.
you want him to eat a
It's sad.
basketball. My wish was for him to have no more food.
So parang
No, I
maguguluhan
wanted
si
to.
Santa.
Oh, kaya nga.
Hindi.
Yung-
Actually, hindi. It's consistent, di ba? Walang food. Tangina, pakain mo
Basketball
na yung
pwede.
basketball.
Pakainin ng bola yan, no? Di ba? Mag-ensayo naman siya.
I want to get back to what Joshua before we call it a Christmas night, and he totally agrees with Mike's number 5 wish list,
Merry
What
Christmas,
was my
guys.
number 5?
and
I forgot my number 5.
no,
Can we go?
and also number 8.
And
No,
super team.
yeah,
Okay.
and super teams and load management.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
But,
man.
And yeah, the
Talaga.
team owners.
and
Okay.
Jay's number 8 and number 10.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Jay's number 8 and number 10. End of COVID and fan loyalty to their teams. Yes. let's take away the wagons and all the bands on it. And yeah, you
Lumulobo
better
na nga
watch
eh.
out. You better
Yeah.
not cry. Zionta Claus. That's what I call him.
Yun, taklo.
Yan. Actually, to one of my wishes, I think Zion is also a victim of the league
Yeah.
and then the team's
Overhyping.
marketing,
Oh.
overhyping, and yeah, man. And now he's a brat
Yep.
because they threw money at
He's
him.
a fat brat. He's
Not
too much
PH.
of this fat brat later on, he'll become burat. What the hell?
Wow, what does that mean? Hindi ko na alam. Hindi ko na alam. Anyway, we extended today since I know naman we're gonna be, off till January.
Right.
What's the date? We're gonna be
3.
off till January 3. So, you know what? Thank you everyone for dropping by. Thank you, Andre, Joshua, Ethan from YouTube. That's really really awesome.
Thanks for watching via YouTube. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
If I'm wrong, I'll just pretend to be happy.
How, how much do we get paid for one view?
I think we
Let
have
me
to
call
reach
up,
a certain number of fans muna or subscribers.
I know.
I think we're about
Just
a.
kidding.
I'll check, but
I'll take 2 pesos, dude. Anyway,
hey, we're not in this for the money. We're here. This is
We're
a
not,
passion
we're
project,
not.
and we're here
Yeah.
for the love because we are regular dudes who eat,
Yeah,
sleep, and
man.
breathe
Yeah.
hoops. And hey, happy holidays, guys!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
We
Happy New
wish
Year!
you a Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas!
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Andre. And you know what? Share the love,
Happy
share our
holidays,
show
man.
with people who love basketball. We'll see you next year. Still on the season. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a blast. Hopefully there's some more cold by the time we get back. And cheers, guys. Jay, send
My
us a Christmas
13th, my
cheer home.
13th wish is for peace, love, and rock and roll. We said it first. Only here at
The bench!
The bench!
The bench!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you